Ranking the best quarterbacks in college football. And boys, we are back here with another tier list update. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the quarterback position. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order. Now, it's been a little while since we've updated some of these tier lists. Before we get into the new cards, though, let's take a look at the old tier list. Now, do I think anything has changed? Honestly, there's just one thing that I could see. I think the toughest card to rank in the game right now is Joe Burrow. I can totally see the argument. You say he is the best thrower of the football. I don't hate that take at all. It's just, do I think there's someone that does what Joe Burrow does, maybe just a little bit better? And it's like, he's like the definition of like an A+ card. I can still see him in the S tier. I don't hate the take at all. I'm going to keep him in the A tier. We do have a absolutely loaded S tier. Like Braxton Miller is staying in the S tier for me. He is not dropping down. He is still an S tier quarterback in my opinion. I think the current state of college football right now, there are so many good usable quarterbacks that are top end. And right before we do go ahead and get into the other new cards as well, I do want to say this RG3 card will be covered at the end of the video. I was kind of expecting like a Reggie Bush this week, but yeah, we will talk about RG3 at the end of the video. Now we are going to go ahead and get it started right here with Ben Goldbranson right here from Oregon State. Now this is actually a pretty decent budget card right here. He's 6'3", 83 speed, 83 acceleration, has 86 throw power, hits the short and the medium accuracy threshold, doesn't hit it for deep. This is a card that does have that throw tight spiral trait on yes as well. We like getting that. Honestly, does have pretty ideal traits. Can get the dot ability. Like Ben Goldbranson is really not that bad in my opinion. Like I don't think he's this crazy quarterback by any means. I think he's either like D or potentially C. Is he as good as like Cameron Ward and JJ and Roger? Probably not, but for his price, man, he's not that bad. We also get Alex Orji right here. This is another Coca-Cola card, which if you have been keeping up with the tier list updates on the channel, I believe you get these Coca-Cola players. Just go to your local store. There should be some type of promo where you buy a can, bottle of Coke. There should be a code on it, and potentially you could get one of these Coca-Cola players. Now, Alex Orji right here, he's 6'3", 236, has 81 speed, 80 acceleration, and 84 throw power. Has terrible deep accuracy, short and medium, also don't hit the threshold. I feel like Alex Orji, like, he's the same overall as Goldbranson that we just covered, but I feel like he's kind of like a fake 86 overall. Does have throw tight spiral, bare minimum on yes, which is nice, but since pressure paranoid, don't really like that. I'm going to go ahead and place Alex Orji in this F tier. And right after that, we have so many versions of Jameis Winston, and we're going to get started with the 86, and from the 86 to the 89, it's all like +1s here and there, right? So 86 overall Jameis has 82 speed, 82 acceleration, 6'4", 231, that's not changing, has 86 throw power, 85 short accuracy, 83 medium, 82 deep, so it doesn't hit the medium or the deep accuracy threshold. We're looking for 85, and also right here he does have that throw tight spiral trait on yes, which is nice. And this Jameis card, I feel like he's kind of right by Goldbranson, so I'm also going to place him in the D tier. And now the 87 right here, 83 speed, 83 acceleration, has 87 throw power this time with 86 short accuracy, 84 medium, 83 deep. And again, I feel like this is again really solid quarterback. I don't think he's that much better than the card we just covered, the 86. I'm gonna go ahead and place the 87 and the 86 right by each other. Now we jump up to the 88 right here, where he has 84 speed, 84 acceleration, again 88 throw power, this time 87 throw accuracy, this time hits the 85 level for medium, 84 deep, and again same exact traits as before. 88 Jameis Winston, I do think he takes a slight step up. I'm gonna go ahead and place him in the C tier. And now we have the 89 Jameis Winston, and he has 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 89 throw power this time, and hits 85s across the board for accuracy, so hits all the accuracy thresholds. So I once again think this card does take a step up from the 88. So for me, the 89 is going to go ahead and be in this B tier. Pretty solid budget option. And now finally though, we get the 91 full Jameis Winston, and this card, 87 speed, 86 acceleration, 92 throw power, 90 short accuracy, 88 medium, 89 deep. So I think he takes a crazy step up right here. And I feel like Jameis Winston, everything you want your quarterback to do, he can do. For me, he was actually one of the more consistent quarterbacks that I used. Thought he had a good release. Like I just really wasn't let down by Jameis Winston. Like I felt like he was really, really good. And for me, Jameis Winston, I don't think there's a debate that he isn't S tier. I'm placing him in the S tier, and I think placement throughout S tier is going to be really interesting, and I'm going to talk about it at the end of the video. And right after that, we get Sawyer Robertson right here from Baylor, and this is another pretty good budget card right here. He has 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 87 throw power, power. And let me know down below in the comments, because I haven't really talked about this throw accuracy rating a ton. I am very 50-50 on if this does anything. Like for me, for a while, I was like, okay, I think it just determines if they get the dot ability or not. I kind of see the argument where it's like a ton of the quarterbacks with high throw accuracy miss less wide open receivers. I totally see that. I'm kind of 50-50 on it though. 84 short accuracy, 89 medium, 88 deep. So it's the medium and the deep accuracy threshold. 91 throw under pressure is great. And this time does have that throw tight spiral trait on yes. And I think Sawyer Robertson is a good balanced quarterback. Like he's very, very solid. I would go ahead and potentially put this card in the B tier, kind of by Caden Simonza. I think, again, really good potential budget option, good quarterback in the game. And now for the rest of the video, we just got the 91s. And the first one we got right here is Diego. And Diego has 87 speed, 89 acceleration, has 89 throw power. Now his throw accuracy rating is terrible. And again, it's kind of like, do you think this does anything? Because when I use Diego, don't really think he missed a ton of passes. He hits all the accuracy thresholds, like 87 short, 89 medium, 92 deep accuracy is phenomenal. 92 break sack, 92 throw under pressure, and can even do a little bit with like, you know, the ball in his hands. 86 juke, 86 spin, and this time does have the throw tight spiral trait on yes. Again, Diego's another card that I kind of have similar thoughts to him and Jameis Winston. Like, can't be convinced that Diego isn't a S tier quarterback. Like, I think he is a potential top end option in the game. He's going in the S tier for me. And again, you can debate placement, but I think he's better than all the A tier guys. And then after that, we get Jalen Milroe. And this card, wow, this is an interesting card. So he's 6'2", 90 speed, 90 acceleration, has 92 throw power, 90 short accuracy, 90 medium, 89 deep, has 90 throw on the run, 90 throw under pressure, 90 break sack, like just 90 basically everywhere. Good juke, good spin, can even truck if you wanted to. Has the throw tight spiral trait on yes, but man, if you have used Jalen Milroe, I feel like him and another card we're going to cover, I feel like they're the definition of hot or cold. The more difficult play you ask him to make, he makes, but then he misses like a wide open streak for like a layup. This is a card, again, that, you know, kind of making me like throw accuracy. Is that the reason why? Is that the reason why Milroe like misses wide open players, but then hits like a triple covered corner route that's a piss missile that only he could hit? He can run around defenses. I think Jalen Milroe, his peak in this game is for sure QB1. You know, I think his peak is QB1, but does he always play like QB1? I don't think he does. I think he, again, just, it's a very inconsistent card. And right after that, we got Shedeur Sanders right here. And Shedeur, 6'2", 215, 86 speed, 87 acceleration, has 91 throw power, 90s for every single accuracy. The throw accuracy rating is lower though. And this is a card that also can do a little bit with the ball in his hands, you know, 80 juke, 81 spin, 85 break tackle. This time does have the throw tight spiral trait on yes. And I feel like Shedeur, I kind of compared him to Joe Burrow, but the interesting thing about Joe Burrow, if we go to his card right here too, Joe Burrow has 88 throw accuracy. So it's like, I kind of want to say Shedeur just does everything that Burrow does, just better. But then again, it's this rating right here. This is like the weirdest rating in the game, and I don't know how to feel about it. I am going to have Shedeur Sanders in the S tier, obviously, like I am. I think he's better than Diego. I would probably say he's better than Winston. And again, this is what makes it tough about Burrow, because I want to say Shedeur Sanders just does what Burrow does better. But again, I don't hate to take that Burrow is the best pure thrower of the football. It's just his mobility is lacking, and we're getting so many quarterbacks that are mobile and can also hit every throw. It's like, how valuable is Burrow? Like this again, I don't hate to take that Burrow's S. And then right after that, we get Cameron Ward. I feel like Cameron Ward and Jalen Milroe are doing like the freaking Spider-Man meme, because man, if you missed my Cam Ward gameplay or you missed the stream with Cam Ward, the same exact thoughts to him and also Jalen Milroe. 88 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 throw power, 90s for every single accuracy, 90 break sack, 90 throw under pressure, 90 play action. This time trades throw tight spiral on yes. And I don't know why, but this was, again, another card that, just like Jalen Milroe, it's like he misses the easy throws, but then he just hits the most contested receiver that, like, it's triple covered. You need the ball to be like threaded through a needle. Like, it's insane. Like, it's such a weird card. Him and Jalen Milroe, I have the same exact thoughts too. And I'm going to still place him in the S tier. I feel like some people had very similar experience to me where Cam Ward just misses some throws. I think he's another card that, like, at his peak, like his best performance is like QB1, but consistency wise, you know, I don't even hate to take that you go like this. I am still going to have him in the S tier, but very inconsistent card, just like Jalen Milroe. Now, after that, we get Trevor Lawrence, and Trevor Lawrence is 6'6", 220, 87 speed, 88 acceleration, has 93 throw power, this time 84 throw accuracy, which is actually one of the highest ones we've seen so far. 90s across the board for accuracy, 90 throw on the run, 90 throw on the pressure, 89 break sack, and again, can do a little bit, ball in his hands. Also has the drip of a wide receiver, kind of interesting. And I think the one weakness of this card is the fact that he doesn't have throw tight spiral on yes. And this is another card where it's like, if he just has that on yes, I can say he does what Burrow does, just better. And I think if he had throw tight spiral on yes, I think this is by far and away QB1. So yeah, we have an absolutely loaded S tier with quarterback today. You might have a question, Dill, who is the best quarterback in the game? I cannot answer that for you. Like, I can't, because I think every single one of these guys in S tier, they have a chance to be your quarterback. And I don't think you are wrong for running any single one of them. I love all these quarterbacks. You can win with all of them. Hell, you can win with the people in A tier too, but QB1, it's so dependent on your offense, but even then, it's like kind of like subsections of your offense, right? It's like, okay, if you're a pocket passer, right, or lean more pocket passing, I think, Shedeur Sanders and T-Law are probably your guys, maybe potential Jameis Winston as well. Jameis Winston is just overall balanced, like him and Diego are very balanced. And then it's like, okay, Shedeur versus T-Law, who's better right here? Well, Shedeur doesn't have good throw accuracy. Trevor Lawrence does. Shedeur has throw tight spiral on yes. Trevor Lawrence doesn't. So it's like give and take with each. You can argue either which one is the best pocket passer or more like lean like pocket passing. And then we have like scramblers. We have like Jalen Milroe, Cameron Ward, Braxton Miller. And I feel like, honestly, Braxton Miller probably was the most consistent thrower of the football, but then we have Cam Ward and Jalen Milroe that can just run around defenses and do like crazy shit, right? So again, best scrambler, kind of a toss-up because Cam Ward does have the accuracy stats. He has throw power. Both of these cards have very low throw accuracy. Then you got someone like Diego that just like, overall balance, but low throw accuracy. I feel like everyone in this S tier, right? Like they do have weaknesses as well. There's no like perfect quarterback in the game. I feel like there's no like, yes, this quarterback is QB1. There's no debate. And now we're here with RG3, last quarterback to go over right here. He got an LTD legend card, and this card has 91 speed, 91 throw power, good short accuracy, good medium, a little bit lower deep accuracy, but I do think RG3, I don't think he's like a new S tier quarterback. I think you can say he is the best in the game. I know earlier I was just talking about how there isn't like a clear-cut best quarterback in the game, and this kind of also fits the mold as well because he does have a little bit of weaknesses as like a pocket passer with that deep accuracy. So it's like you might prefer someone like Trevor Lawrence. You might prefer Shedeur Sanders. I think anyone in this S tier, they're runnable, they're top-end quarterbacks in the game, and again, I don't think we have that like new S tier level quarterback yet. So yeah, boys, hope you guys did enjoy this video today, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more college football ultimate team content just like this. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use these cards live on stream, have been streaming here on both YouTube and Twitch to watch on the YouTube. Make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.